Good morning, everybody. Monday morning here in Texas, and this is our final week. We've got just from now to Saturday, and on Sunday we're flying back to the Philippines. And I tell you what, I'll be excited to get back here, but at the same time, I've really been enjoying myself here, just to tell you the truth. And kind of wish I would have booked it longer. I really do. Kind of wish I'd spent, another month here or something. Got a lot of things accomplished. Yeah, I do. I really do. So, it's hot though. It's really hot. It's early in the morning right now. That's the thing about coming this time of year. It's a great time to leave out the Philippines because it's a lot of, really bad weather and storming. But on the flip side, it's not storming here, but it's hot. Yeah, unless you do things really early in the morning. But it is what it is. I can't change any of that. The best time to be here is actually the best time to be over there also. So that's the way it is when you split between two worlds. Well, right now, speaking of well is being drilled back here right now. So let's get back here and see what these guys are doing.
Good morning from us here in Texas. Sorry my look, I just woke up and James was not there. James was not here. So we go there at the building because there's a people they're gonna work for our new water well. So yeah, so how many days left? I think 5 more days left and we're going back to PH again. So meanwhile, I'm going to cook our breakfast this morning because James there was working, so I'm decided to cook some breakfast, like a omelette style. So yeah, I have a tomato cherry. I love these tomatoes. It's super sweet. I like it. And this one is breakfast sausage. I'm gonna cook this one as well. Spinach I'm gonna add to my omelette, and I'm going to scramble the egg in here. I like cooking in the skillet. It tastes really good. So cook the bacon and the onion.
here getting these screws shot on top of these sheets. So a little bit of work getting up here. Get older, shit gets crazier. Yeah, it's a little ways down. You can see I'm up here pretty good. So I'll get all these screws shot in the top across right here. And then I'll be coming back and putting the eave trim over the top of that, on top of the wall right there. Get that shot on, and then after that trim shot, I'll be ready to put some roof sheets. I got one purlin I need to do some welding on over here. Man, the winds here would really catch that purlin in the middle without any sheeting on it and shake the heck out of it. You know, the wind catching in the backside, just fluttering it all the time. And it finally cracked a little weld around the end of the purlin right there and broke it out, which it couldn't fall because I had it braced here behind me. But it was one of my worries, is that thing was falling. I moved everything out from behind it before we went to Philippines the last time, because couldn't get up there to weld it, but I will this time. And I'll inspect all the others while I'm up there. I have the welder up here, and I've got the sheeting here. So once I get this on top right here, there's no wind, there's a little breeze right now, blowing pretty good at the moment. It's probably about a 15 mile an hour wind blowing on me here right now. Well, once I get that ready, if I catch a still time, I will start dragging the sheet up, and maybe, I'm not sure, but hopefully start getting the first sheets on this roof up here. That'd be really nice to get done. So we'll see how that goes, and I'm gonna keep on working here right now.
Bacon, sausage, peanuts, cheese, pepper jack cheese. Yummy.
So we're out here talking about this bottom piece on the well here. This casing piece is cut with these little fine machine slots in it. See, real fine, not big like I had to do with a skill saw over in the Philippines. Yeah.
runs through and it cuts in slots.
Well, that's the same I mimicked, only not that narrow. But we ran them up and ran them. It works. It works.
This works fantastic. We buy it by the foot, but it's expensive, but you don't have to mess with it. We put a cap on the end, then we pack that 20 foot with that blasting sand. So it's a coarser sand than what's down there. So that acts as a filter to keep everything out.
Yeah.
And then anything above this, we put this 8-inch pea gravel. So the entire area that bears water, we've got gravel in, so it'll keep bearing water.
Oh, that's cool.
And you use the whole water table. Sometimes it'll drop in the water table and you won't get as much.
Yeah.
So whatever sand, we cover it all.
Well, I got this eave trim on up there, and I like one piece to make it to the end, so I need to cut a 4-foot strip. I made me a little mark here already, and I'm gonna take this cordless battery operated grinder right here and get that cut, get it peeled, get it up there. And then I'm gonna be setting up the welder to weld that one purlin in, and at that point I'm gonna prepare to start bringing up the first roof sheet on that upper deck up there. It's got a plastic cover, so it don't matter if it fell, it didn't scratch it up. It's got a plastic membrane on it here, like a wrap. I'll show you here. I'm running solo, and I was recording that, so I was running one-handed, so little knock, bang, boom right there. This has a plastic over it, and that protects it. So I'm gonna get that peeled and get up there and get this piece on. And man, it's getting really hot, super hot. Probably have to go up and take a break, work on packing a ballot bind box, and building this building, and I'm tearing down a building in the front at the same time. So it's up in the shade, so during the day I'm up there removing screws, and back here I'm putting in screws. It's an old building that was wood and steel, and it's been hit by a tornado before. It's got roof damage and all, and I just want to take it down. So they're starting to set the casing over there now on the well. Miss Melinda, she's coming up behind me here, bringing a grinder up. Just take your time, baby. Keep on coming. So getting the first casing pushed in right now. set between putting solvent on there so it's strong. You're gonna let it down.